Hello there, I'm here. I'm Mrs. I, and I'm here building Mrs. I. I'm building myself in the Sims Create a Sims just to have a profile picture for YouTube. So yeah, I'm trying to get the right hair here. I go with this, and I just make it a bit browner because I am I have brown hair. My natural color is quite brownish. I haven't colored it in a while, so I think it's brown, like a golden brown, I guess. So I do a lighter highlights. And then I go for a full brow because I have a full brow, and I'm just fix the face a bit. I make the cheekbones a bit higher because my cheekbones are quite high, and that's about it. I tried to get a dimple in the chin because I have a dimple in the chin, but I couldn't figure that out. Maybe there's a way to do it. I couldn't do it. I don't know if I'm just stupid. It might be that. But I couldn't, so I just I thought that, well, never mind. I was fiddling about a bit with the nose because I wanted to. I tried to think about how does my nose look. I should have put a picture up. I guess that would be the best thing to do, but I didn't do that, and I'm sorry for that. Well, I didn't do that. But I kind of got it the way I wanted it to. But I mean, the way you played, or the way I play The Sims nowadays, I love this thing, where you could build your character when I got The Sims for the first time. But at the moment, I think that it's too much work. It takes too long time. I just want to continue with the game, and I just don't want to. I can do these things, I mean, with the makeup and stuff like that in the game later on. And if I wanted to change something about the character in the game later on, I can always use a cheat. So it's okay. I had a lot of problems finding clothes that I like. Um, there are a lot of clothes that I like in The Sims 3, but apparently I wouldn't wear them myself, I guess. That was my problem, that I couldn't find anything that I would wear myself. I'm a skirt girl. I wear skirts and dresses all the time, and I went for that. Well, all my skirts, they are like waist high. And I tried to find good looking skirts that were waist high, but I couldn't find any. It took some time, and I guess I used one from, I think it's Island Paradise. And that one I used in the end, and then I used the top from the base game in the end. Um, and I was quite happy with that, but not very happy. I usually have my top tucked in by the waistline, or at the waistline. And it kind of looks like I have it tucked in this time. It doesn't really look like it, but if you use your imagination a bit, it kind of looks like it's tucked in at the waistline. So yeah, I tried a bunch of dresses, and there weren't any because if I don't wear a skirt, I wear a dress. I very rarely wear um, pants or jeans or anything. It happens now and then. Yeah, here's the skirt that I use, and that's actually the top as well. I make it polka dotted because I like polka dots. I usually wear a lot of polka dots. And it's kind of good. It's not the way I would want it to, but it's the closest, I think. Um, yeah, I can't remember what I said. Yeah, I tried some other tops just to see if I can find anything that works, but it doesn't really work. So we'll move along to shoes in just a bit. Soon, I think. Yes, now. And uh, for my everyday, I usually wear a sneaker or a pair of Converse, and so I used Converse here, and I just made the earrings black because I use black earrings, and then I tried the watch, and I tried to make it as the men's watch with the yeah, like a men's watch, but it didn't work, and I kind of missed that. I hope we get that in The Sims 4 because I want a men's watch for women. So this is kind of what I look like every day. It kind of actually looks like me if you look in the mirror behind. I don't know about the face though, but it kind of works. I tried this on for just because I wasn't really happy, but I don't like this dress as well, and it didn't work when you did the skirt black. So I go back to the other outfit. This was just a final try to make it work, but it didn't. And we'll go over to formal in just a couple of seconds. There, and formal was hard as well, very hard. I went with a dress from Into the Future, and it works. It wasn't the best. It kind of is the model that I would use and that I do use, and it has the print that I would use, but it's this one. And that weird netting on the side, that is weird. I wouldn't have a dress with netting, weird netting on the side. But other than that, I kind of actually like. No, I kind of love this dress actually. If you would remove that netting on the side, so I went with that because I couldn't find anything better that I actually would wear. Um, so yeah, let's see here if we can go back to that dress. I think we'll do in just a couple of seconds. And oh yeah, I try some other things just to see if I can find anything that I would use. Because again, I don't like the netting on that dress, but I like the dress. So we'll go back to that, and we'll make it a brown base color with some red and yellow flowers, I think. Yellowish flowers. I start out with this red and yellow flowers on a yellow base, but we make it brown instead. And the brown actually looks very, very good. And I would definitely use this one if it hadn't the netting on the side. I don't like the netting on the side. How many times do I have to tell you that? No. And then we put on some, I don't know what I think stockings, and then we're ready to go. Yeah. We make them a bit lighter so that they're not very opaque. They're kind of opaque still, right? And for pajamas, this is not really what I sleep in. It's more like what I put on after I've slept. It's like things, if I don't have to do anything during the day, this is what I put on. Just a couple of shorts, a pair of shorts, and a top. And they happen to be grey at the moment, so they were grey. And I like having socks, especially when it's a bit colder. Not right now, it's like 30 degrees Celsius. I don't wear socks at the moment, but I like to have them when it's a bit colder. I like these pants from Into the Future. They're like the perfect gym pants, and it goes kind of well with this shirt. So this is actually kind of what I look like at the gym. Not really, but kind of. Maybe I would have. No, I wouldn't have my hair up. I would look like that actually. Swimwear, I don't have this kind of swimwear that I put on her, but I like them very much. So that's the reason we have them here. They're really colorful and high-waisted. I love high-waisted things. I'm kind of I kind of almost always use high-waisted clothes. Pair of sunglasses, and that's it. And then for outdoors, this is kind of what I would wear autumn, not maybe winter when it's 20 degrees below 0 Celsius. That would be a bit too cold, but like around 0-ish Celsius, that's what I would wear, I guess, during Swedish autumn and early winter, and maybe early spring. And I actually have a jacket that looks kind of exactly like that one. And I thought, well, a pair of jeans, we can have that during the winter, right? I don't even think you can have skirts in the Sims game during the winter. Our traits: workaholic, family oriented, cat person, heavy sleeper. I think I put, yeah, heavy sleeper, and loves the cold. And then the wish is to have a level 5 in 4 different careers. And that kind of works with my wanting to do everything personality. My favorite dish amongst the one that I can choose from is the mushroom omelette, nerd rock, and turquoise. And I'm a Aquarius. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.